Shalom. Okay, that's peace in Hebrew, which we are the real Hebrew Israelites, the real Jews. So right now we got Second Esdras 6 and 9. That's pretty much the prophecy, man. That's what we should be talking about, because this war is between two brothers, which so-called black man for the most part. But you got Israelites that look white, and a so-called white man, which his name is Esau. So you got Edomites that's even colored. So that's the parable which Yahweh Shah spoke about between the tears and the weak. Okay. So really we got kind of identification and know that we the Israelites. Spiritually we gonna know, but truly indeed the holy angels are the only ones that's gonna be able to decipher who. Okay. So they'll do the judgment. But like it says in Second Esdras 6 and 9, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it thereafter. So that's what we're having that's taking place right now. We have a change of worlds that's taking place. Okay, evil is being put out, and righteousness is coming back into a foundation, which is gonna go back to the ways of the beginning. Because right now, this place, which is known biblically and all throughout the Bible, which is known as Babylon the Great, which AKA is the country that you're standing on it, the place where you walk at, you wake up. It's the red, white, and the blue, America. Okay, and it's all over prophecies in the Old Testament, but you bugged out Christians can't seem to get it. Okay. Because most of y'all think the Old Testament was done away with, okay? And that comes from the Roman Catholic Church. We can't blame nobody but Esau, okay? We gotta blame these demons, okay? Because during slavery, okay, they already had a doctrine which was coming from the Roman Catholic Church when they was slaving us, putting us on boats, bringing us over here to the Americas, okay? The doctrine was already created in the councils of Rome, okay? And one of those, that doctrine that the slave master taught the slave pastor was the Old Testament was done away with. Why? Because these top high elite, they know the prophecies, okay? They know. Why you think they got underground bunkers and they got plans to escape and get out of the atmosphere, okay? Because they know Yahweh Shai and the angels exist, man. Okay? How will people be only the seen ones, but they're sheep, okay? A sheep is weak and is easily to be deceived, okay? And they know this. So during the slavery, the slave master, he taught the slave pastor of all the doctrines which were created and used it in the Bible. So it's like witchcraft. It's not the Bible, it's the doctrine that was created. And they instilled this doctrine into the slave pastors. Okay, and then the pastors taught the congregation. But if you read, what's the story about the what's the guy name, man? The slave Nat Turner, okay? Nat Turner read the Bible for itself. Why you think he rose up and rebelled? Because the scriptures actually condemn these demons, okay? It condemned every last one of these Edomites. And then all throughout one of the smallest books in the Bible, Obadiah, which nobody reads, it tell you all about them, okay? And their ending, okay? Because it said in Romans 9:13, that he set them up for destruction, okay? He said he's doing the same thing what he's doing to Pharaoh, okay? So these Edomites, these top elite bankers are gonna continue to harden their hearts and continue to try to destroy us, okay? So this thing is not gonna get easier. It's gonna get harder, man. And in the next scandemic, okay, because they profit, the elite, they profit the most off of what? Off of war. Okay, because in 1932, this country was bought as a corporation. This is not even a country, okay? It's a corporation. And it was bought by who? The Rothschilds, okay? One of the richest bankers family on the planet Earth, okay? So they bought this as 1932 as a corporation. And they know, and only for them to complete their enterprise, they know this country has to be done away with. And when I say done away with, mean they know internally this place has to be destroyed on the inside out. So they got people that they got working to destroy this place, okay? That's how you're gonna get an NWO. But Yahweh Shai and his angels are gonna bring havoc. Soon as they think they gonna have their feet up, okay? They gonna think they done destroyed everything. They done turned most of y'all into robots, and it's gonna be holy hell, okay? And they gonna think they finished. And guess what? They're gonna appear. Those nukes are gonna appear, and the sun and his angels are gonna appear at the same time to get his elect. To get his elect, okay? And his elect are gonna be in those chariots, okay? So we're actually gonna see the destruction of this place, okay? While we looking up. Yahweh willing. Looking out those windows. Looking at a bunch of these motherfuckers getting torched. Okay? And it says in Revelation, we're going to be sending prayers up while we in the spaceships. That's in Revelation. We're going to be sending prayers up to the angels, okay, while we in the spaceship. Look, no, get him. Get this demon, okay? Get her. Remember her, the wicked ass? From how she did the elect brothers. Yeah, it's gonna be like that, man. It's gonna be time of revengeance, because what? The eyes of the heavens are recording everything. Everything is recorded, so the things, wicked shit people think they get away with and not getting away with, okay? So this demon, Revelation 12:12, say, woe unto the inhabitants of the earth, for the devil coming down onto you having great wrath, because he knows he has a short time. What is that talking about? Who is this devil? This devil is this so-called blue-eyed demon man, okay? These elite, these people that run this place, okay? They over everything, every corporation, man. Everything we eat, it mostly comes from them, or it comes from our enemies. So they're gonna push, okay? And they just had a conference in Israel where they were speaking, and they were speaking about the black youth. How y'all are just such a problem. And these niggas are wicked. 2/3 of y'all just wicked. Y'all into all type of crap, homosexuality, lesbians,